Arsenal complete first signing as Viktor Gyökeres undergoes medical ahead of €100 million move. Arsenal have kicked off their summer transfer window in spectacular fashion with the blockbuster signing of Viktor Gyökeres from Sporting CP. The Swedish striker, who was in red-hot form last season, has completed the first phase of his medical in London and is now on the verge of being officially unveiled as the Gunners' marquee addition for the 2025-26 campaign. The deal is reportedly worth around €100 million, including add-ons, making it one of the most expensive transfers in Arsenal's history. After weeks of speculation, Arsenal fans finally received the news they had been waiting for. The club moved swiftly over the weekend to trigger Gyökeres' release clause and agreed personal terms with the 26-year-old striker. Talks between Arsenal and Sporting progressed rapidly, thanks to Edu Gaspar's close contacts in Portugal, and the player himself expressed strong interest in joining Mikel Arteta's project. Gyökeres flew into London on Monday morning and underwent the initial part of his medical examinations at London Colney, Arsenal's training facility. Sources close to the club reveal that the early medical results have been positive, with no issues detected so far. The second phase is scheduled to take place within the next 24 hours, after which the club will proceed with final documentation and official announcements. Mikel Arteta has long been an admirer of Gyökeres, whose goal-scoring prowess, physical strength, and tireless pressing make him an ideal fit for Arsenal's high-intensity style. Last season, Gyökeres scored an astonishing 43 goals in all competitions for Sporting, attracting attention from top clubs across Europe. However, Arsenal's commitment and project ultimately won the striker over. The move represents a significant shift in Arsenal's transfer strategy. In recent years, the club has focused on developing younger talents, but with the Gunners now firmly in the mix for Premier League and Champions League success, Arteta and Edu have prioritized ready-made impact players. Gyökeres, with his blend of experience and hunger, ticks every box. Fans have already begun celebrating what they believe is the missing piece in Arsenal's attack. While Gabriel Jesus and Edu Gaspar have offered depth, neither has delivered the consistent, high-volume goal scoring that Gyökeres promises. His arrival is expected to transform Arsenal's front line and offer a more direct threat against deep defensive blocks. Arsenal's board were reportedly convinced that splashing big money on a striker was the final step toward mounting a serious title challenge. Despite also considering RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko, it was Gyökeres' proven track record and Premier League-ready attributes that swayed the decision. The Swedish international is expected to lead the line from day one. Back in Portugal, Sporting CP have already begun planning for life without their talisman. Manager Ruben Amorim praised Gyökeres for his contributions and professionalism, acknowledging that the move was inevitable given the size and appeal of Arsenal. Sporting are believed to have inserted a strong sell-on clause as part of the deal. For Arsenal, this signing is also a signal of intent to rivals like Manchester City and Liverpool. After narrowly missing out on the title last season, the Gunners are making it clear they mean business this time around. The acquisition of Gyökeres not only strengthens their squad but also sends a powerful message across Europe. Club insiders have hinted that Arsenal are not done in the transfer market, with midfield and defensive reinforcements still being pursued. However, landing their top striker target early in the window gives them the advantage of integrating him into pre-season preparations and building chemistry with key players like Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard. Gyökeres is expected to join the squad in full training once the second part of his medical is cleared and contracts are signed. An official unveiling is planned at the Emirates Stadium later this week, with Arsenal fans expected to attend in large numbers. The club is also preparing special content for his announcement, which is likely to trend globally. With Viktor Gyökeres set to become Arsenal's record signing, excitement is sky-high in North London. The Swede's arrival marks the beginning of what promises to be an electrifying summer for the Gunners and possibly the dawn of a new era of silverware.